In the quiet town of Grassington, a mysterious encounter took place. As the moon hung high in the pitch-black sky, the only sounds piercing the silence were the hoot of an owl and the rustling of leaves. But on one particular night in the early 19th century, a clock dresser's routine walk home was interrupted by an unexpected visitor. The night was as ordinary as any other, until the stillness was shattered by a peculiar sound. It was a brushing sound, like that of a broom, sweeping across a rough cobblestone path. But this was no ordinary broom, for it was accompanied by the eerie clatter of chains, a sound that seemed to echo from every corner of the town. Curiosity piqued. The clock dresser followed the sound, his heart pounding in his chest. The townsfolk had always whispered about the mythical Bargest, a creature said to haunt the quiet streets of Grassington. But surely that was just a tale spun by the elders to keep the children in check. As he trailed the sound through the winding streets, the spectral clatter of the chains grew louder, more insistent. His breath caught in his throat as he rounded a corner, half expecting to come face to face with the mythical beast. But there was nothing, just the empty street bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight. Suddenly, the sound stopped. The chains fell silent. The brushing ceased. The man stood alone in the silent street, his heart pounding in the deafening silence. Then, out of nowhere, his wife appeared. The Bargest, it seemed, had vanished at her arrival. The encounter left the man unfazed. He continued his walks home, night after night, the memory of the Bargest encounter lingering in his mind. But the creature never returned. The chains remained silent. The brushing sound never echoed through the streets of Grassington again. The tale of the Bargest encounter has been passed down through generations. The details might have blurred with the passage of time, but the mystery remains. Was it really the mythical Bargest that visited Grassington that night? Or was it just the product of an overactive imagination, fueled by the eerie silence of the night? So, what do you think about the Bargest encounter? Could the mythical creature had actually paid a visit to the quiet town of Grassington? Or is it all just a tale spun by the inhabitants to add a touch of intrigue to their otherwise ordinary lives?